They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I got you. Let it rap real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fierce taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java come on, man, dark sands get broke down. riding through Evanston with Mark Quad. Telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, so tangy. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
I read what Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretched the nigga. He ain't thinking, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, now I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jackie. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feed you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified rubber's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot, they like to claim leadership, they like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority, they don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ass need to drop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the profits, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up on parole because of the COVID. It feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Know it's golden to get them. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the props. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. Like we all come together. Cause they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world and boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Wrong with step, I'm solid for show. For the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, or got your baby pants through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass need the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Back row.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm going westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying at that commissary hit before it run out. With bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My cold cabinet, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and just know my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably food in this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only want to fuck her. They just want to touch her. They don't want to cuff her. They just want to come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op heard. Lighters in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life.
Work can get a little chaotic with Asana.
Time, man, shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is, you understand? We royalty.
King Ty really one of the realest. I survived drive-bys on them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. One West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas fended. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me y'all parking lot pimping. What more can I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I can do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever. Pull off in the Jetta. Curvacy on me, you sweater. My feel like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking a cake in a kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the 3 together like Menage. Just like Bombay with my enclave. Got my mom made. Ain't no time waste. No. Eating prime steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen. I already told these niggas. You understand? I call up King Ty. He say, what's up? I say, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen. These niggas ain't ready for none of this. You understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got it on his arm or his chest. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas. We royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like rubber man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talking my dog like the sun is set. He told me murder you rappers. Uppercut sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. McCoo. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. No clue. They hold up ones in them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the cloth, co-signed by the Boston, we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year.
Already told.
Keep talking that trash, I have a car come kick your ass in.
Already know.
Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over, you saying your last prayer.
Shit is
just different, man. I'm showing the difference. On this one. I'ma show them it's a difference. I'ma only say this once, you better listen. When West is where it started, so you know that's where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga, let's complete the mission. We explaining what the who, lead them bitches in they feelings. Snub on me, only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down, all I gotta do is bend and stuff in Mac shell drums. Turn your crib to Sunday dinner. You don't live here, you visit, this my shit, it's a difference. I don't do lean, Lobos in my cup is what I'm sipping. I don't do dreams, I just say a prayer, go and get it. And it all work out, you know this ain't for play, this ain't for fun. I've been destined for this shit, niggas know that I'm the one. This shit can go 100 yards, you would think I kicked a punt. You would think I had a flare gun on go, you niggas run. They like he an Israelite, all he rap about is guns. Bitch, I'm an Israelite that own a lot of guns. What that nigga said who? Tell him watch the grind. Yeah, you must be crazy if you ever think of stopping mine. Knock all of the chains out you niggas, make them drop a dime. This Taurus hold 12, it is not a zodiac sign. Piss me off, get me in my bag, make me drop a bomb. Drop a nuke, make the world freeze, I can stop the time. Watch what you do, cause once you do it, you can't press rewind. On purpose, I do the opposite, so nigga cross the line. This is different, I ain't looking for trouble, but on point, case you think I rap. Turn him to a vegetable, lead this nigga cabbage patch. No new niggas with me, if you see him, then they got my back. Got it out the mud, big stepping, you can see the tracks, follow me. I can teach you something, have her seat relax. If you gon' speak on anything, just make sure it's fact. It's a difference, we are not the same, help them notice that. Pay attention, watch how we move, we can know we can't. Hang around all real niggas, then we move as one. This ain't Fortnite, get into it, ain't no 1v1. The smoke I bring to you, you can't take it in with your lung. Life about warfare, we just make it look fun. She asked what kind of oil I got on, I told her give them some. When West the only real niggas left, you better get you one. Chicken shop, giving out wings if I pull a drum. It's a difference, you better watch your words before you eat your tongue. Scrape the whole plate, not a trace nor leave a crumb. Ice falling off the watching chain like it's freezer burn. Daring somebody to say my name, I will eat to him. Loyalty means everything, so I don't eat with them.
So special.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so high, I had to give them an extension. One West till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hissing. And when it's so much, they didn't think I put the fix in. Get the game to go my way, they gon' thinking that I rigged it. If I say it in my raps, I would do it or I lived it. What you say in your raps is entertainment, you just kidding. Hard times, I got tired of being broke, so I fixed it. This pole get the job done. Nigga, this is stick shit. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless. I believe in reincarnation, so you know this endless. I'm solidified and stamped, that's why I walk with a signet. Build it from the ground up, did it all independent. Don't put your head in my business, to the wall I'm appended. They say I walk around like I'm perfect, bitch, I'm sinless, blameless. And if you ain't the same, I'm against it. Was born with this shit, the other half, I'm just gifted. 20 on me, wish a nigga would so I could spend it. Start from the branch, then I ain't at the soil. You got a pair on me, that'll leave your family tree spoil you. Can't catch you, then I get your man, make him loyal. The only comp is me, and I'm trying to be cordial. I feel like I'm royal, and it changes the mind. I love a 10 with a sexy walk, but I'll take a switch with a 9. Gear up and go crazy when they tell me it's time. Empty the whole clip to the last shot like the game on the speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless.
kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody trying to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Buddha.
Look, I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. Yeah. My niggas is killers. I ain't gon' hold you. This shit is not for the weak. I already told you. They taught us to yak a rob. Watch how you approach us. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. When Babylon fall, the meek gon' inherit the earth. I never turn pussy. You gotta bury me first. I get the word from Cat. I'ma just go, yes sir. Please don't play with your life, or you'll get seriously hurt. Over my brothers. We doing numbers. You like to talk a lot, but you'll get humbled. Hey, fuck on my enemies. Yeah, cause they make a tumble. You gotta be disciplined. Can't do what you want to. Outside is a jungle, and I got the heart of a lion. I just did Hebrew Academy, tried through the fire in the heart of a crisis. Everybody want to talk tough, but only a dummy and try us. They told me life about war, so I ain't gonna never stop fighting. I know that they fools, but I cannot pity them. Niggas is taking them lies too serious. All black everything, know it, but fear them feds is watching. I gotta stay diligent. I gotta stay militant. Yeah, I know that I'm killing them. I ain't the hardness. I'm a good soldier. My niggas is killers. I ain't gon' hold ya. This shit is not for the weak. I already told ya. They taught us to yak around. Watch how you approach us. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers. Yeah. Front line. That's double time. I ain't throwing no flags. They let their colors fly. I'm UPK certified. Follow the chain of command. We don't want cowards in here. Them niggas can stay where they at. Fuck what they saying, it's cap. These devils is hunting our steps, so I ain't leaving no tracks. I'm about the Lord business, I ain't playing with them, and I'm standing on that. I got my foot on their neck. I got the world in my hands. I ain't even breaking a sweat. You not even a threat, I'm a soldier. Head on a swivel, I'm always in motion. He move like a coward, cause real soldiers don't show no emotion. They just do what they supposed to. Yeah, it's the Lord's army. These niggas fold under pressure. I ain't talking about origami. We went to trials like we was fighting the case for manslaughter. I learned to yak around. I put these hands on them. It's crazy they had dropped sword after you would stand for him. He couldn't endure to the end. His cover is hanging in headquarters. Yeah. Don't let them take you out your spirit, gotta stay focused. Can't go back living how I was, cause it's repulsive. I don't ask for much, this all I ever wanted. And not killing, die behind it, you can quote me. Yeah, these hoes for the streets, they ain't holy. I ain't pulling up the spiritual when devils kiss your boots. We ain't no cowards, please don't say what you gon' do. Or post something on the internet you think you gotta prove. Cause I got Karak Ice, I got Shia War, got Kasarpakai, I got Imawan, got Kabataban, I got Tazaba, got Kakamaima, got Karanyala, got Yaragabar, Tribe of Isupk, bring out Gobble War. Couple young men in this bitch with an olive oil. If you ain't in these ranks, then you out of order. It's a time for everything right now, it's time for war. And I'm still the same nigga when I'm not recording. I pull up, shoot from half like I'm Michael Jordan. I don't think they fit to join the Lord's army. I survived a Christian church, moral of the story. I done beat so many demons, I got war stories. Garment look so hardcore, look like I morphed on him. Appetite for battle, yeah, I'm war hungry. I ain't choose this life, the Lord chose me. I'm a certified priest and I don't take that lightly. How I feel about this shit, yeah, I can't describe it. I know they mad at me, cause I can't trust the white man. I gird up my loins and did something mighty. Yeah, what's done in private, it's gonna come to light. Speak the truth into these bones and watch them come to life. All my friends are dead, let loose all the plagues, yeah.
Yeah. You know what it is, man. We back at it, man. The Isupk, man, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You did 1969 underneath Commanding General Yohanan Tawada. Yep. Man, we back at it. Wednesday night law class. You know what I'm saying? Isupk, Iowa. Coming to you live from the 515. Breaking it down, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. So therefore, we hate every false way. You understand? And we are not associated with any of your fake Israelite groups, your Christian pastor groups, any of your Democratic Party groups, any of them. You understand? Not your Black Panthers, not your Muslim mosques. You dig? Not anything. You understand? Straight up, man. Look, we ain't affiliated with none of them groups, man. This is the ISUPK. You understand? Start out of Harlem, New York. And we're gonna bring you the truth. That's all we're gonna bring you is the truth. Week in and week out. You understand? Day after day, this is what we're gonna do. You understand? Catch us online or catch us somewhere in a hood near you, right on the corner. You understand? In the highways and byways, coming to you with these facts that's undisputable. You understand? UPK is undefeated when it comes down to this. So yeah, of course, you know, you see the title is Juneteenth, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about Juneteenth today on this Wednesday night, and how a gift destroys the heart. You understand? A gift destroyeth the heart, as thus saith the Lord. You dig? And so we could just break it down, like just for people who don't know the basic history of Juneteenth. You understand? So the basic history of Juneteenth, of course, would be when so we could go right here and show you this. We could read this little article, the history of Juneteenth, real quick. And it says Juneteenth is short for June 19th, marks the day when federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas in 1865 to take control of the state and ensure that all enslaved people be freed. Now, of course, when it says all enslaved people, we know that's talking about so-called black folks. You understand? Because nowadays they'll try to water down the lines of it. You dig? But people to be free. And also, matter of fact, don't forget blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we've all been enslaved by this oppressor. You understand? One way or another. But overall, what they're speaking of is definitely the so-called black man. Let me blow that up a little bit. It says the troops' arrival came a full 2.5 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. So back in those days, you know, the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. Let me see. Emancipation Proclamation. So this was something that was signed that, you know what I'm saying, all slaves should be freed or whatnot. So President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, as the nation approached its third year of bloody civil war. Now, of course, we know that the emancipation, now they would say that it was to free the slaves or whatever, but we know that was a military tactic. You understand? Because they didn't want the help of the slaves with the South. You understand? Because there was more black folks or whatnot in the South besides those who were running towards the North with like Harriet Tubman and all these random, and then you had your different slave rebellions who certain brothers and sisters might have fled their way to the North. But overall, most black folk were in captivity down in the South. So Abraham Lincoln really didn't care about freeing you per se. You understand? Abraham Lincoln, it was a tactic that you would get free and come fight for your freedom. You understand? That was the tactic. So you would get freed, and then you would go fight for the North, fight for your freedom, and then help overthrow the people who basically was enslaving you. So you really just left one slave master to the other. You understand? That's exactly what happened. Straight up. Abraham Lincoln could give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, just like Andrew Jackson. You understand? Andrew Jackson led you on the Trail of Tears. You understand? From what was it, like the Florida regions all the way to Oklahoma, pretty much. They was moving blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans from like the Florida areas all the way to the more west. You understand? They was gentrifying us pretty much. You understand? And it's the Trail of Tears. Why is it called the Trail of Tears? It's because our people, it was a long road. We had to walk on foot while our oppressor was on horseback. You understand? The heirs to the kingdom were on foot. You understand? And they were going in bloody cold weather. You understand? You damn near getting frostbite, and women who were pregnant. You understand that if you was getting slowed down, they just chop you up and leave you if you were slowing down the pack. You understand? But our oppressors on horse back while we was walking. You understand? Matter of fact, I got a scripture on that. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 7. Let's go. So if anybody watching now or in the future, you understand, you definitely want to write down these precepts, you understand, so you can get these breakdowns. You understand? So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 7. And it says this. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. You understand? We can start at verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich is sit in low places. So us being the heirs of the kingdom, you understand, we've been under oppression, so we have become to sit in a low place. You understand? That's captivity. Straight up. Verse 7, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. You understand? So even the Trail of Tears, even like being in on the slave plantations or whatnot, you understand? The servants, who are the servants? The servants is the so-called white man, the heathen, our enemy. You understand? And who are the princes? It's the children of Israel, Yasha'Allah, princes of the power. You understand? That's who we're, the heirs of the kingdom. We are royalty. We're a royal generation, a royal priesthood. That's who we are according to the Lord. And the prophets or what that had these visions and things that would befall us in the last days, and they seen certain captivities within their time. You understand? And they know we were supposed to rule. You understand? But back to what I was saying, none of these presidents give a damn about you. They the servants that are on horseback. You understand? Just like, and we're the princes that's walking on foot. Now we do we ride on horses and stuff anymore? No. But to equate that to today, you know, a lot of brothers and sisters, some brothers and sisters don't even have no cars no more. While the president's riding in the goddamn limo, the all black limo with the motorcade following him. You understand? He's a servant, and he's getting chauffeured through the city with police enforcement and everything, while we sitting on the sidelines looking like servants, but we're the princes of the power. You understand? But Abraham Lincoln did not really care to free you. It was a military tactic. You understand? So going back to what the definition of Emancipation Proclamation is, Just most people know, but you never know. Somebody might not know what it is. So he issued this on January 1st, 1863. You understand? As the nation approached its third year of bloody civil war. So now, when did this civil war end? So it says the proclamation declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are henceforth shall be free. So what's the rebellious states? That's the South. You understand? Because they were still doing slavery in the South mainly. But hey, there was some northern ones that was probably still doing slavery too. It was just in a different fashion. So they would leave from the South from one slave master and then go up to the North, and under the guise of, oh, you're free now. Now all of a sudden you working for pennies on a dollar just because you think you're free. And then you're going to fight in the war and everything, and you help the war out. You understand? That's exactly what it was. That was the whole point of the Emancipation Proclamation. You understand? He didn't care about freeing you, black man. Straight up. But guess what? The Civil War didn't end until April ended 2 years later. You understand? In 1865. So the reason why it ended 2 years later, or yeah, basically 2 years later, was because guess what? It says right here, the war effectively ended in April of 1865 with Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendering his troops to the Union General Ulysses S. Grant. You understand? Who, matter of fact, he later on became a president. At Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia, the final surrender of Confederate troops on the western periphery came in Galveston, Texas on June 2nd. So, yeah, so 2 years later, that's when the troops went over, and 2.5 years later, after Emancipation Proclamation, they ended up in Galveston, Texas, and then finally, that's when the slaves, even though they were technically free from the government in 1863, the federal troops didn't get in Galveston, Texas until 2 years later. You understand? So there wasn't no internet or anything like that to the point where they could be like, well, the slaves were free, and then all of a sudden, shalom, what's going on, man? Shalom. Where people could know that you was free right away. They didn't have telephones or internet like that, so it took them 2.5 years just to get there. You understand? And then that's when they finally realized all the slaves are free. So the ones in Texas, you understand, they call it Juneteenth. That's where it originated at. So Juneteenth honors the end of slavery in the United States and is considered the longest running African American holiday. On June 17, 2021, it officially became a federal holiday. Juneteenth 2024 will occur today. You understand? So officially it and then all this time, it's been 200 years, you understand? And they never really declared it a so-called holiday. Now, in the black community, we would always have barbecues and we would do this. We made it our own little thing. You understand? But now, finally, they want to give us a holiday and recognize it federally. You understand? You know why? Because guess what? They want to do that just to pacify you. You understand? You done had Black Lives Matters and all the black folk getting fed up of this country. You understand? We've been getting oppressed left and right, shot dead in the street every time we turn around. You understand? And underneath George Floyd, and it don't stop, and it still don't stop. You understand? Just matter of fact, let me see this. Yeah, so just the other day, or really it was not the other day, it was not too long ago, but I'm gonna pull up the thing right here. Watch this.
Is a 29-year-old black man
by
who
the
was
way,
unalived by 3 or 4 officers in Decatur, Alabama in September of 2023. The reason why this story is gaining so much traction today, March 27, 2024, is because someone leaked the body cam footage that the police would not release. Stephen was at home in September of 2023 when he heard a tow truck driver outside trying to take his car. He did what any of us would have done. We grabbed our weapon and we went outside to see what was going on. He told that tow truck driver to get out of his yard. Well, the tow truck driver did not like that. The tow truck driver then called the police for assistance and said, hey, I have somebody that pulled a gun out on me and I was trying to repossess their vehicle. Can you go back to the house with me? And that's what the police did. So do you guys think these officers went up to Stephen's door to knock on the door to say, hey, Stephen, we know there was just an altercation. The tow truck driver's here to get your vehicle and we just want you to know that we're outside. Nope, that's not what happened. These officers hid. Y'all, they hid. They hid from Stephen. And when Stephen came outside, they yelled while shooting and killing him. I may not be the brightest crayon in the box, but does it look like he's laughing? Does that look like a smirk to you? This is a 23-year-old officer who's been charged with Stephen's murder. Here are the other officers' names that are being charged with his murder. And yes, they have been fired. All 3 officers have been terminated because after watching the video and seeing everything that happened that night, they did not follow protocol. Here it is in slow motion. Let's watch it together. They were yelling at the same time that they were shooting. They did not give him time to comply. Mind you, they were outside long enough to go and knock on his door and say, hey, this is the police. We're out here to repossess your vehicle.
Right, so you get the point. So yeah, these oppressors, they don't give a damn. You understand? That he was getting his car repoed. You understand? Of course, anybody pull up, taking your car in the middle of the night, you gonna come out like, what's going on? You understand? But because we're under oppression, and he called the police. You understand? And on some old, well, what you expect is gonna happen. And really, typically, a lot of these repo guys are supposed to be able to. You got a right to stand your ground or do whatever. You're supposed to do that shit on your own. But he called the police. But of course, you're in a black neighborhood 9 times out of 10. Now, this is in Alabama, by the way. These is Alabama police, and the video just got leaked. You understand? Well, not just, but in like a couple months ago. You understand? And so it's gaining a little bit of traction. But the point is that these devils don't give a damn. You understand? Matter of fact, there's a scripture on that, if I could. So let's go over here to the book of Lamentations, chapter 4. Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 18. Drop down real quick. Right. So this is the book of Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 18. It says, they hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. You understand? Verse 19, our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They lay wait for us in the wilderness. What did she say? Or what did they say that the damn devils did? They literally hid in the bushes. You understand? Like they was hitting a lick or something. You know how you hit a lick, you gonna hide in somebody's bushes or you on a hit. They hid in the bushes, and then when the brother came out, aired him out, unalived it. Then they asked him no questions, didn't do nothing. They just aired him out. Matter of fact, let's just see if they show the whole thing real quick. Salaki. Yeah, so yeah, these devils, they hunt our steps and they hold themselves not guilty. That's what it is all the time. Just like with George Floyd and all that, and this and that. That's exactly what happened. You understand? And then when we go on the uprising, then all of a sudden, guess what? Now they want to give you Juneteenth. You understand? But let's just see if they show more of that footage.
Then at that moment, the police would have known the tow truck driver was at the wrong house or he had the wrong information because Mr. Stevens' vehicle was not up for repossession.
Damn. Look, wasn't even up for repossession. You understand? So they killed an innocent man in the street of his own front yard. And it wasn't even his car. I mean, it wasn't even his, you know what I'm saying, up for repossession. You understand? So it was all a mistake. And they could have knocked on a door. They could have did anything. But what does the scripture say? They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled to our end, for our end is come. You understand? That's exactly what they do, man. They hunt our steps, man. And then they hold themselves not guilty. There's a yeah. Yeah, there's another one on that. Matter of fact, let's go to the book of Zechariah. The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5. Let's get that. If I could. So the book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5. It says, who possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. But the main part is, whose possessors slay them and hold. So they don't even hold themselves guilty. Even if you go back to the video, the little smirk on the Edomite's face, you understand? He definitely looked like he didn't give a damn. He looked like he was proud to do it because they hunt our steps. Esau is a cunning hunter. That's exactly what happens. Esau is a cunning hunter, and they hid in the goddamn bushes to unalive that man. You understand? And why? It's because he was a so-called Negro. That's why. All four of them, I'm pretty damn sure that they are some Edomites. You understand? But yeah, this is his little mugshot right here. Does that look like he give a damn? Nah, he hold himself not guilty. Now, you know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ, they done lost their job. But hey, who knows what the outcome's gonna be? We barely got whatchamacallit them locked up for George Floyd. You understand? But just around the time, but the whole point of me bringing all that out is because for 200 something odd years, we so-called been free since the Emancipation Proclamation. We done had our own little version of Juneteenth. Then, you know, we get tired of being slayed in the streets by these wicked ass cops. You understand? And then so finally they give you a goddamn little holiday and federally recognize it. You understand? Just to keep you pacified. You understand? And that's what black folks do. You understand? They give you a little bit of this, just to keep you at bay. You understand? Every so many decades or every so many, whatever it is, When black people start having enough, you know what the so-called white man do? They just give you just a little bit, just a little something to pacify you. They give you a little holiday. They give you, oh yeah, matter of fact, we're gonna legalize weed. You know what I'm saying? They'll do it. They done locked us up for 1,000 years on weed, but now all of a sudden they're gonna legalize it. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever they can do just to get the black votes and just keep you at bay so you ain't just terrorizing. You understand? So yeah, so we're gonna go over here to the to the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. And it says this, it says, Ecclesiastes 7 and 7, it says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. So yeah, we being oppressed left and right in these streets. You understand? We first fired, last hired. They lock you up for this, lock you up, give you felonies, and you could barely get a damn job. And that's done by design. But guess what? Now, the president of the goddamn United States, the ex-president, he done got 40-something odd felonies, and he's still running for president. I ain't really heard nothing about him like being taken off the ballots or none of that. He's still in the ballot. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Joe Biden just challenged him to a goddamn debate and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they take him off and somebody else gets filled in the Republican seat, hey, so be it. But I ain't heard about it. You understand? Him, he ain't going to jail. Even Joe Biden's son, crackhead Hunter Biden, he got 3 federal charges: gun possession and drug possession or whatever. He probably ain't going to jail either. He gonna get White House arrest in the White House. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But what does it say? It says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. What is the gift? That's what I'm saying. A gift destroys the heart. So what does that mean? That means like I said, we be getting oppressed and this and this and that. And then just to keep you pacified enough so you don't continue to revolutionize and come together and this and that, they'll give you a holiday. You understand? They'll give you Juneteenth because a gift destroys the heart. You understand? And matter of fact, we're gonna legalize weed now. Now you can buy weed damn near in every state. You understand? It ain't legal here in Iowa, but shit, you go down to the border and you go grab you some bag of weed and you come back. You understand? Now we don't do that here in the UPK, but yeah.
Or 420.
Yeah, 420. Right. Yeah, they fuck around, make 420 a national holiday next. Good night. You understand? But a gift destroys the heart, man. So back to what I was saying. Juneteenth, yeah, I mean, of course, it memorializes the fact that we were so-called free from the so-called white man. But it took them 2.5 years to really put it in and free the slaves more west. But then it took them 200 more years to make it a real holiday. You understand? And in our reality, they didn't really free your ass. They just changed the 13th Amendment up, and then they start locking you up in prison. And underneath the 13th Amendment, if you're locked up, you're still considered a slave. And who just so happens to be the most locked up people in prison is Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. We are the most locked up in the entire. Matter of fact, America has more people locked up in their prison system than all the prisons in the goddamn world. And we make up way more than half than the entire prison system. So it's still you still a slave. You understand? You ain't free. And then they give you Juneteenth. You understand? They give you that. Let's just say we even so glad to have that. You understand? First of all, black folk, you can't do shit anyway because you're going to kill each other on Juneteenth. You understand? If I'm not mistaken, there was so many killings that happened over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. So many damn killings that happened over the weekend, and every major holiday, it don't matter if it's 4th of July, you know what I'm saying, Juneteenth, black people, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna unalive each other. You understand? And that's why in the scriptures it tells us we need to come together, O nation not desire. You understand? Gather yourselves together, O nation not desire. And we need to gather ourselves underneath the Most High God Yahweh, not underneath Juneteenth. You understand? Not underneath just being black, not underneath being a Democrat or a Republican or a Christian. You understand? We need to come ourselves underneath the fact that we are the children of the Most High God, the 12 tribes of Israel, and we are standing for the Most High God. You understand? By Hashem Yahweh Shah. But so, yeah, they'll give you Juneteenth because a gift destroys a heart. But then after they give you that, then what? Then what? Then they're going to mix it up on you. You can't even really get that. Now they want to amalgamate it. Oh, guess what? Now they got billboards with the white man and the talk about Juneteenth. You know, they can't wait to push that interracial marriage shit or whatever it is. This is Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? This might have been an older one, maybe. I don't know. But Juneteenth, 1865. You know what I'm saying? That looks like, I think, Virginia, North Carolina. I brought this out maybe a few weeks ago or something. But then, see, you can't even just have your own nigga holiday. God damn. Why can't we have our own nigga holiday? A gift destroyed the heart as it is, but then we can't even have the whole holiday to ourselves. Niggas can't have shit. You understand? And then so one of the sisters, she had her slavery, and they passing out these little church fans. You know what I'm saying? Good night. And guess what it say? Right here. It says Juneteenth is a freedom, and I don't mean just for black people or Texas people, but for freedom for everyone. How was Juneteenth supposed to be? Hold on, let me see if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Juneteenth is freedom, and I don't mean just for black people or Texas people. It's freedom for everyone. So now it's for everybody. So niggas can't even get Juneteenth, for crying out loud, man. Did you want to say something on that, sis? Yeah.
When they gave it to us at work, I just couldn't believe it because, that's what I put in our group chat and I was reading it, and I'm like, what are they talking about freedom for, everybody? No, it's not. Like you said, we can't just get our own, our own holiday. The oppressors, the devil, they got to be involved in it.
They got to take everything.
And then have another say, not just only for blacks and with Texas. Why can't it just be for the blacks? If, we're going to include, Hispanics and Native Americans. Why they get all the holidays?
Man, come on.
They have all holidays year round, and we can't get a holiday, like you said, to ourselves.
Can't even get
it. It just blew me with that. I was just like, that's what I had put in our group chat.
Right.
Like,
can't even get the nigga holiday. Yeah, Most High Christ, man. Can't even get the. It's not about freedom for black folk. Yes, it is. Stupid. That was the whole reason why the whole Juneteenth was made up. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could have left it at not just Texas, because it did become a Texas thing, and then, but really for black folks, it's been something that we've been celebrating for centuries. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. Every hood does a little Juneteenth, little something, something. You understand? I remember doing it as a kid, but now they just federally recognized it after 200 something odd years, for crying out loud. Like I said, only because a gift destroys the heart. After we get sick and tired of y'all killing us in the street, you understand? Oppressing us left and right, straight up. And then evicting, matter of fact, don't forget, even after COVID, they was evicting black folks left and right. They couldn't wait to evict your ass. They kick you out the job, you understand? And then then they kick you out your house. Straight up. And the oppression just don't stop, man. Reading it one more time. What does it say? And then they wonder why us in the UPK, they call, man, y'all just mad all the time. Y'all always yelling at people. What y'all mad about? You know why? Because oppression make it the wise man mad. That's why. You understand? So we're going to call out our oppressors. That's exactly what we're going to do. And we tired of these fake ass leaders not leading. You understand? Half of you so-called Christian pastors, you don't follow the laws. You don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You still want to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You understand? You out here marrying little girls. She turned 18, you marry her the same day. What type of shit is that? She ain't even became a woman yet. You understand? And then you think you could do throw out gas but you done broke every law in the goddamn book. You understand? You ain't man, come on, man. Oppression maketh the wise man mad, but a gift destroys the heart. Just like I was showing yesterday, the damn pastor, he done robbed everybody in the damn congregation. Yeah, he done got 9 years. What's his name? Lamont Whitehead or whatever his name is. Mr. Flamboyant, the flamboyant pastor. Mr. Gucci suits and shit. You understand? Hey, our leaders, and they done failed us, man. Straight up. And the gift destroys the heart. So we could barely even have Juneteenth at that. They want to give it to the so-called white man and everybody else. You understand? We can't even get our own little, like, for example, with the Asians, soon as Joe Biden get in the goddamn office, listen, we've been in captivity for 400 years. But soon as, as soon as the goddamn, Asians, something happened to them, a little bump on the head, now they get a goddamn Stop the Asian Hate bill. Man, where's the Stop the Nigga Hate bill at? You understand? We can't get our own holiday either. Man, look, you could keep that shit because guess what? You know what the real holy days of the Lord, the real freedom of the niggas is, our real Independence Day. That's the motherfucking Passover, goddamn it. Straight up. And that's what we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate the victory over our oppressors that the Lord gave us. Straight up. That's what we're gonna celebrate. Listen, it's cool. You go cook you a hot dog and a hamburger or whatever for Juneteenth, but hey, it's not even yours no more, bruh. Look, what does it say? Yeah, read that. It says Juneteenth is freedom, and I don't mean just for blacks, people, or Texas. It's for everybody, not just you, nigga. It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then what's so bad is they put it on the church fan at that. Like, woo, Jesus. Hey, I ain't never been to no white church, but I don't think white churches be having these church fans, man. That's only in the black church, man. Hey, you know, this is the one that they always have Martin Luther King on. Yeah, they put Martin Luther King on the damn church fan, man. Everybody and their mama that had that Martin Luther King church fan.
Before I got into the truth. Like you said, they had the Martin Luther King fan. And then like when it became Black History Month,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like going to different churches because they would celebrate because wasn't in church, so I didn't know. But they had like they gave me every church I went to was a different fan to celebrate like each Black person for Black History Month, and I was laughing because my dad, I love my dad. He still to this day has every fan from Black History Month, and I had to tell him like, "Can you just throw? I ain't throwing my fans away." He just got them in the box. Like, don't you just held on to them, but it just stick with me. So I was like,
keep all of them.
Yeah, he even got because I eventually had him. I'm like, why am I holding on to a fan? Right. So I finally just gave him away, but he had on to even Henderson Funeral Home has the fans with a logo and
that's different. That's the nigga fan all day. I don't give a damn. And it's not even for you no more. It says it's for everybody. What does it say? Yeah, for everybody. Can't barely see it. But yeah, man, that shit's crazy, man. A gift destroys the heart. You understand? They act like they freed you because you wanted to be free. No, they didn't free you because they wanted you to be free. It was a military tactic. And then you didn't really Texas didn't find out for 2-something odd years. And then for 200 years, they didn't even give it to you as a holiday until you've been so fed up of getting killed left and right in the streets by the goddamn police. And they still killing you. You understand? It ain't gonna let up. That's why we gotta come back to the Most High God. Straight up. You understand? That's our salvation. Not Juneteenth. Straight up. Our salvation is through Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. You understand? We're gonna go over here though. Book of Amos. You understand? Can't even have your own nigga holiday. But then even if you do have Juneteenth, you still gonna fuck that up. You gonna go to the park, smoke weed, you understand, eat barbecue, not barbecue, you gonna eat pork barbecue, you understand, ass hanging out, twerking on the headlights, you know what I'm saying, and doing all God knows what, all types of shit, you understand, because you in the wrong spirit even when you're doing it, you understand, you could have made it great. You could have made it great, but no, you want to kill each other on the day you supposed to represent freedom. Because definitely over the weekend, anybody could Google any major city. I think Chicago got so many people murdered at the Juneteenth thing. I think Atlanta did too. I'm not even going to show you all the news reports. You understand? But yeah, let's go over here to the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 21. He says, I hate and I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. You understand? The Lord hates your feast days because you don't do it towards the Lord. And he don't want to smell in your solemn assemblies. You know why? Because you cooking pork, nigga. You cooking pork and you smoking weed. That's why he don't want to smell in your solemn assembly. How you gonna be? Matter of fact, that's just like the goddamn fools. Oh man, I was just talking about it the other day. The goddamn fake Israelite group who done created a fake Yahweh Day, and they in there eating pork and shit. What type of shit is that? You understand? You might as well just go back to being a Christian, bruh. That's all that is. These niggas have made a fake ass holiday called Yahweh Day. Excuse my French, man. I don't know if the kids is watching, but hey, oppression maketh the wise man mad, man. But hey, guess, man, they done made it called Yahweh Day. You understand? But the Lord, what he say? He said, I hate and I despise. Despise means I hate. I double hate. You understand? Your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Verse 22, though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Verse 23, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, and I will not hear. You understand? Because he don't want to hear that music, especially that Christian music. Oh my God. Who wants to hear that crap? You understand? Straight up. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to smell in your solemn assemblies. Straight up, man. But the Lord hates your feast days because he don't like Christmas. He don't like 4th of July. You understand? And he don't even he don't like Juneteenth either. I'm gonna throw that out there. Because y'all gonna do it wrong anyway. I mean, the honor in it is gonna be all left. But even at the end of the day, the white man is the devil, and the gift destroys the heart. You understand? The gift, a gift destroys the heart, and it was just to pacify you, keep you at bay. You understand? So you can still be stuck in the same old in this goddamn wicked ass kingdom, drunk off the wine of the daughter of Babylon and her fornication. As I've been bringing that out left and right. You understand? That's exactly what's going on. And he gonna give it to you, just like how he tried to switch it up and call it Columbus Day instead of what didn't they give him Columbus Day? Is that like the new Thanksgiving now for Native Americans, or is that just? I mean, not Columbus Day. It's called like something about Native Day or something. Oh man, First Something's Day or something. But anyway, they'll switch shit up and just give it to you so you can have be pacified. You understand? Let's go over here. Let's go over here to the Book of Psalms. And be like, yeah, man, we'll give you a holiday. Then we'll give you this, we'll give you that. But they won't give you reparations though, real reparations. Yeah, good looking. Yeah, it's called Indigenous Native Peoples Day. Yeah. Yeah, Most High Christ. Yeah, and that's what they'll do. They'll give you the bullshit ass day and just to pacify you. That's just like their version of Juneteenth. You understand? Just to keep you at bay instead of coming up. You understand? But they don't want you to, they won't give you reparations, but they'll give billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. Yeah, go ahead.
So like you said, I made there's one, well, that one.
Yeah, the Indigenous Natives Day.
This one, when I was trying to get pulled Native Day, this one's Native American Day.
Yep. I think that's the same thing.
Friday, September 27th. Oh, the same. Okay, fine.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the same one he was referring to.
Okay.
But what was I saying? I forgot what I was gonna say that quick. But yeah, so yeah, they'll give billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine, and they won't give you a dime. You understand? They'll give. Listen, the so-called small hats, they still get. Listen, they're still locking up every little Nazi that's left out there running around somewhere. He's damn near about to die, and they're gonna go find the Nazi, and they still get their reparations. America is funding the Israeli government every month or whenever they break bread. I don't know exactly what day or month, or if they do it once a year, whatever they do it, they getting bread. You understand? Ukraine is using American weapons right now. Vladimir Putin's mad as hell. You understand? Now they just try to say something about Benjamin Netanyahu is kind of mad at America because blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, they giving them money. Yeah, they about to sign another huge military pact with Israel. You damn right. Yep, that's why they instituting the draft. They about to reinstitute the draft here in a minute. That's why they're letting all of our Hispanic brothers and sisters in here, because you know why? They're gonna want them in here to be citizens, just like how I said the other day, just like the Emancipation Proclamation. Guess what? You want to be a citizen? Fight for your freedom. Fight in this country. You understand? Because nobody's a patriot no more. Nobody gives a damn about this damn country because Babylon has fallen and has become the habitation of every devil. You understand? But the devil is going to speak and tell you what you want to hear. So let's go over here to the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 55. Even and then what does it say? Biden about to use executive order to really pass up the red tape to make these people. Yeah, I know that's because you know why? Because they're going to go to war. They're gonna have to go to war. You know what I'm saying? That's because nobody wants to go to war right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to fight for this, especially not niggas no more. We fed up with that shit. We was done with that shit in Vietnam. You understand? That's why niggas like Muhammad Ali and all, they take me to jail. But some of the niggas still went. They thought it was an honor to fight for the white man. You still got some niggas is still kind of lost today where, you know, they down and out. They think they go to the military, they could get some money. You understand? But hey, they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? They missing it. And so when they bring all these so-called immigrants in here, they're going to fill them ranks up. But yeah, let's go over it. And they're going to talk good about it. So let's go over here to the book of Psalms chapter 55. 55 and verse 21. Matter of fact, let's go to 20 first. It says, he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant. You understand? So the white man, they'll put hands, they'll come to you and try to shake your hand. You understand? And then they'll break the covenant. Straight up. That's what they'll do. That's exactly what they did to the Native American Indians. That's what they did to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and all of us. You understand? Even with the fake Emancipation Proclamation. You understand? But guess what? You still ain't really free. And it says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. You understand? So yeah, his mouth is smoother than butter. He gonna act like he gonna talk good. He gonna give you a holiday, but really war's in his heart. He don't give a damn about you. And he ain't even gonna really give you the whole goddamn holiday anyway. It's gonna be for you and Becky. Yeah. You and Becky get the holiday now. Straight up. Becky and Chung Lee and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be you, nigga. Straight up. But yeah, his words is smoother than butter. That's exactly what they do. They talk good. They run a good game and give you the Juneteenth and give you the indigenous people's days and shit, whatever day they'll let the Hispanic people do what's it called? Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? War's in their heart. They're gonna let you come in. They're gonna let all the brothers come in and they're gonna take you straight to war. Cause hey, they got the Russians just left Cuba, but hey, listen, it's going down. All these nations is picking sides, and some leaving from NATO, going to BRICS. You understand? The American dollar's finna crash. They getting ready for war. Straight up. That's exactly what they getting ready for. And us, our people, we need to gather ourselves together, man. Nation not desired. That's what we need to do. Underneath the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Straight up. Matter of fact, let's bring that out. We're gonna go over here to 2 Chronicles chapter 7. 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. Yep, China, yeah, definitely. China's surrounding Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? I was just bringing that out. North Korea, they just signed a pact. Matter of fact, let me see. North Korea, I ain't gotta pull it out, but North Korea just signed a pact, like if I'm not mistaken, today, where they're with Russia, even though they've always been cool, but they done had sit downs and talks, and now, hey, look, they really close now, because they choosing sides, because North Korea and South Korea, is banging on each other right now. They doing fire warning shots and different types of mess. It's going down. Straight up. But what was I at? Yeah, Second Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14. And it says, if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. See, we got to come back to the Lord, man. You understand? We have to come back to the Lord and turn from our wicked ways, man. Stop killing each other in the streets. You understand? Stop being whores and prostitutes and whoremongers and adulterers and et cetera, et cetera. All the things that the Lord hates. You understand? And he will heal us and forgive our sin and bring us back to our land. That's why he put the I will heal their land there, because we ain't been in our land for years. You understand? We haven't been in our land for years. We've been in the land of our captivity. You understand? And that was a punishment that the Lord gave to us. He said he would send a nation from far, a nation whose tongue we shall not understand. That's in the book of Deuteronomy 28. You dig? And we've been oppressed ever since. Right, by the same people over and over again. And all they do is just keep bringing new people in to keep putting them over you. Because when we first got over here, it was basically just us, the natives, and the white man. That was it. You understand? And we was building up this goddamn country like it was no tomorrow, which made it the greatest nation on the planet Earth. You understand? And then some years later, during the Industrial Revolution, they had us building railroads. Guess what? Well, we'll bring a little bit of Japanese and Chinese people over here. They brought a little bit of them, but then they keep bringing more. Then they start bringing Arabs and East Indians and more Irish people. Now the Irish people own all the goddamn municipalities. You understand? Then they start bringing the Hamites, the real Hamites. Now they got, then the Koreans and man, just to keep you at the bottom. That's what they'll do, man. But then they'll give you Juneteenth just so you shut up. Shut up. Here, take Juneteenth, nigga. You understand? Because the gift destroys the heart. And then you can't even have that. Yeah, once again, I don't know for anybody who didn't see it. Once again, look. Oh, there we go. Juneteenth is freedom, and I don't mean just for black people or Texas. It's freedom for everybody. Damn. Can't even get that to yourself. Straight up. And matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is the woman who created that term. I mean, that slogan is the goddamn person who was the head person of the goddamn leading the charge of getting Juneteenth federalized. And then but she's so damn near still a slave mentality because let me see this. Where we at? Yeah, her name's Opal Lee. Opal Lee. Right here. So Opal Lee, she's a 97-year-old Texan known for her push to make Juneteenth a national holiday. She was given the keys to her new home Friday, which was built on a small tree-lined corner lot in Fort Worth that her family was driven from by racist mob when she was 12. So listen, you done got driven from your house when you was 12 years old, and you just now getting the keys back 80 something odd years later. And then you're gonna go ahead with the ploy or the damn notion to say that freedom is for everybody now. No, it don't work like that, sis. Because the Lord says those who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. We all can listen. The kingdom is not about freedom for everybody. Somebody got to pay, god damn it. And you out of all people should know that, Miss Opal. You understand? Because you got driven out of your house 100 years ago in the emancipation. God damn. This. Nah, man, it's not funny. But damn, man. Then you finally get the keys back and you want to say freedom is for everybody. God damn. Matter of fact, there's a Deuteronomy scripture on that. Right here, Deuteronomy chapter 28. Man, but that just goes to show you how our people are so oppressed that after all these years fighting for Juneteenth, they finally give it to you because oppression maketh the wise man mad and a gift destroys the heart. Then you finally get your keys back from the goddamn people who done drove you and your family out the damn crib. And then you're going to say freedom is for everybody? Come on, Miss Opal Lee. You should, man, listen, is the house for everybody too? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Straight up. Yeah, go ahead.
Who is Opal Lee? Because I seriously do not even know who she is.
So Opal Lee is she's an old black, one of the main people who basically pushed forth to try to get Juneteenth federalized. You know, like as a federal, known as a federal government. In fact, this is what she looked like right here. Yeah, I mean, damn near. But you know, she still got that old slave man mentality. Yeah, so Opal Lee gets the keys to her new home, New Texas home, 85 years after the racist mob drove her from that lot. So she's on the same lot 100 years later. You understand? And she gonna say it was for Juneteenth is for everybody. So she's known for her push to make Juneteenth a national holiday and has been given the keys to a new home. Blah blah blah. This was just a couple days ago. You understand? So you know, big ups to Miss Opal Lee for getting the crib back, but goddamn, then you gonna say some old coon ass shit like it's for everybody. And they're pushing that anyway. Even if you didn't say it, they probably paid you to say that shit. Then they're gonna push it anyway because they make billboards and all types of shit. Because nigga, you can't have nothing. You can't even have hip hop no more. You can't even have hip hop because guess who is the rap god? Eminem. Damn, you can't even own hip hop. They let you get hip hop just so they can pacify you because the gift destroys the heart. You understand? We get hip hop, then they take it away for you and then say Eminem's the rap god. Damn. And then a lot of you niggas agree with that shit. Right. Yeah, she only gonna live in peace for a year, and then they're gonna take her shit right back because of property tax. Damn right. You're right. And a black family, you know, they're gonna fight over the house. You know how black people do. Somebody died. Man, who wants to? Then they might just sell it. Cause man, listen, man, Deuteronomy 28 is real. So let's go over here to Deuteronomy chapter 28. So we're gonna go over here, Deuteronomy 28, and let's just start at 28. I mean, everything in Deuteronomy 28 is on point, but for time's sake, it says, "The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, and thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth at darkness. and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and shall be only oppressed and spoil evermore, and no man shall save thee. So we're gonna be oppressed from sun up, can't see day to can't see night. You understand? And nobody's gonna save us out of this. No man shall save us out of this. You understand? But you understand, we gotta wait on divine intervention from the Most High God. Straight up, verse 30. And it says, thou shalt betroth the wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house. Now, this is for Opal Lee. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein, that thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. So Opal Lee's family built that house damn near 100-something years ago, however long ago, because it had to be built before she was born, because she got driven out when she was 12, and you shall not dwell therein. You understand? She got drove out of her own crib and got the damn crib back 100 years later. God damn. 85 years later, that's 100. I don't give a damn. If I spent 85 cents, I might as well spend the whole damn dollars. Straight up. Yeah, 85 years later, man. Good night. And then, matter of fact, because I was speaking of reparations, I meant to bring this out. So during the same time of so-called Juneteenth, guess what? They'll barely give you Juneteenth. So now you got the brothers, of course, remember I told you about the Trail of Tears. So a lot of our brothers and sisters got moved to Oklahoma. Now, we all know about the famous thing that happened in Oklahoma, which is what? The Oklahoma Race Massacre, Black Wall Street, as most famously known. So let's check what also happened out recently. Fair use. This is for entertainment and educational purposes.
Well, today's court hearing was to decide if the lower court should reverse their dismissal in the case. Now it's in the hands of the state Supreme Court. Today's arguments were a last-ditch effort to get the state's highest court to reverse that Tulsa judge's decision. In July of 2023, you'll remember a Tulsa County judge dismissed the lawsuit seeking reparations for the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre. The suit was dismissed with prejudice, meaning it's dismissed and cannot be retried. But today, attorneys argued to the state Supreme Court they should reverse that dismissal. The last two known survivors of the Tulsa Race Massacre, Leslie Benningfield Randall and Viola Ford Fletcher, both 109 years old, had what attorneys say could be their last day in court. Attorneys today arguing to Oklahoma's highest court the last two known survivors should continue their fight and allow the Tulsa District Court to move this case forward. Demario Solomon Simmons, representing the two survivors, brought up claims that the defendants, City of Tulsa, were never held accountable for the massacre, and the massacre created an ongoing public nuisance and left the neighborhood of Greenwood blighted. He also argued his clients have been and continue to suffer from it, and they say this was a last-ditch effort to move the case forward. However, attorneys represent.
So boom, we all know about Black Wall Street. There's only 2 or 3 people surviving left of that family. They're 100-something years old, kind of like Miss Opal Lee. You understand? Now that video, I thought I had the right video, but that video is a little older. That's like 2-3 months ago. So they went to the Oklahoma Supreme State Court, the highest court in Oklahoma, to try to get the reparations for the race massacre. They massacred these people. They killed damn near everybody, and it's called a massacre. And it was the first time that America actually used bombs from planes on American soil. And it was really the only time on Black people. You understand? They try to get reparations around the time of Juneteenth, and See that the video I just showed y'all was an older one. I thought I pulled up the newer one. But just the other day, they finally got denied the full one. To the highest Supreme Court. Yeah, I think this is it right here, Salakia. Let me play this real quick. Yeah, so they just got denied from the highest Supreme Court. So now they definitely ain't getting shit. You understand? Because the white man is the goddamn devil. They'll massacre you. But when it comes, they'll give you a fake ass holiday. But when it comes to some goddamn reparations, they ain't gonna give you a
Vacations
dime.
are better with the credit gods on your side. Rewards once available to the few are now.
Excuse me, I'm losing my voice.
Mother Fletcher and Mother Randall.
Oh, let me see. See, there was another one I wanted to show y'all, but it's no sweat. Let's just see what this one says.
Declined to comment today on the state Supreme Court's ruling against their.
Look, and you see every last one of them people on that stand is an Edomite. They ain't gonna give you nothing. Straight up.
Case. But two candidates they've endorsed for office were anything but silent.
It's very disappointing, this decision.
Daryl Knox is running for state rep and spent some time with the survivors at the Greenwood Cultural Center today.
It was good to be with them. Their spirits, their hopes, of course, is disappointing, but yet they remain hopeful. You know, we again, as Maya Angelou said, you know, still I rise. And, you know, this community has risen from disappointment, will continue to rise.
In the 24-page ruling, the state Supreme Court found that though plaintiffs' grievances are legitimate, they do not fall within the scope of our state's public nuisance statute.
I think it's despicable.
Representative Regina Goodwin, who's running for.
Good night. How is being massacred not in your being a nuisance? Like, come on, man. Look, man, the white man's the goddamn devil, man. They ain't gonna give you a dime, but they will give you a fake holiday just to push you back a little bit, pacify you, and then say, well, you know what? It ain't just for y'all; it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, look, y'all could, hey, anybody got any questions or comments on that? You tell me what you want. You understand? But they've been, that happened in what, 1912? That was basically 100 years ago too. Just like Miss Maple out of Oklahoma. Matter of fact, no, she was in Texas. So they was in two different areas. I mean, not Maple, Miss Opal. Miss Maple Opal, you know, and she just got her house back after she got drove out. So she got her crib back, but that's about it. Shouldn't I get some money for pain and suffering or something? I've been out of my house for 100 years. God damn it. But you gave me the keys back, though. Yeah, you did give me the keys back. But Miss Maple, she ain't gonna live too much longer. And it's gonna go right back to the goddamn government, unfortunately. And then they're gonna gentrify the whole area. That's all that's gonna happen. Straight up. But yeah, let me see if there's a little bit more on that. But y'all get the point, man. Y'all get the point. Because hey, their words are smoother than butter, but war's in their heart. You understand? So they'll talk a good game, but at the end of the day, they have nothing in your best interest. You understand? Emancipation Proclamation, they didn't really want to free you. It was a war tactic. Straight up, to win the goddamn war. And then you didn't know about it till 2-something odd years later. And then they call it Juneteenth. You made it up yourself. They give you a little federal holiday 200 years later because we getting tired of killed in the goddamn streets, man. Straight up. because like what's the whole lesson of the day is oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. You understand? So we can't let these little tit tat things, whatever you want to call it, their little holiday here, they legalize weed here, or this little that here and there, to pacify us from coming back to the Lord and never trusting thine enemy. You understand? Matter of fact, let's get that one. Yeah, you're supposed to never trust your enemy. We're gonna go over here to the book of Ecclesiasticus. That's in the Apocrypha. You understand? Or also known as Sirach. Yeah, let's go over here to the Apocrypha. If y'all can read that. Yeah. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. You understand? So the enemy is never going to change. He will always be your enemy. See, the Christian pastor, your Christian church, and all the Christian mindset, they'll say they want to love their enemy. You understand? But the Lord told you to never trust thine enemy. For as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. You understand? We should never trust our enemies, man. Straight up. So give the Most High God a hand for this truth. You understand? Especially give the Most High, give the men above in the Isupk a hand for holding down this truth and these precepts. You understand? So we could put this out there through the four corners of the earth, man. Straight up. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep bringing out this truth. So with that being said, man, this is the Isupk, man, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. And we are out of Harlem 1 West 125th Street, New York, you understand? And the rule for new brother and sister, when a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After a 6 months period, if a brother or sister has an interest in any particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or a sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court one another. And after that 6 months period, the brother and her sister will get permission from the heads to marry. Ties, that is a commandment from the Most High God for sure. And you can find that in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi 3, 8 through 10. It means a tenth. You understand? 10% of every increase that the Lord gives you. You understand? Yeah, if you want to give out a priest fund, you know what I'm saying? That's a free will offering. That is not mandatory. You understand? You could give whatever much you like out of that. That is not mandatory. And yeah, so what upcoming holy convocations? Well, we just had the Feast of First Fruits, you understand? Feast of Weeks, or what other people may call the Pentecost or whatever, but we just had that over on Monday. So big ups to the sisters and everybody doing their thing for that, making a good food. And then what's coming up next? What's coming up next would be the Midwest Fire Weekend. You understand? That's coming up. That's Wednesday, not Wednesday. That's August 1st. I said Wednesday. August 1st through the 4th. You understand? Yep, August 1st. And it's gonna be in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan. And you know, you can inbox us for any kind of details or anything like that. Yeah. And then the holy day that's after that is, if I'm not mistaken, it is the feast. I mean, the memorial blowing of the trumpets, and that would be sometime in September, if I'm not mistaken. But that's coming up next, the memorial blowing of the trumpets. Then you got the Day of Atonement, then the Feast of that 7th month is the 7th month, the first day of the 7th month according to the Hebrew calendar. That's the day of, the blowing of the trumpets, and that's a high holy month because it's 3 back-to-back high holy days. Yeah. And then yeah, with that being said, man, we're gonna give a courtesy salute. So Majin, Shabbat, Majin, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barak Katah, Yahweh Tah Sar means return. We're gonna give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Majin, Shabbat, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Elatham Ba Shem Yahweh Shah. Yep, Yahweh Tah, plastic.
For the speech, man, we got Captain Tower in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on the speech, man. Understand, I'll break it down right quick.
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slip throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun young and down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small cats. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beat, yeah, Ramak with a bin shot ya. The best rhymer, since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate. Wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm throughout pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage that I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment.